Hey team, I just wanted to get back to you again and give you a couple more ideas, well, at least one more really good idea on how to create a good blog post. And what I did is I just looked around online, type in a bunch of plumbing stuff, and then you'll come across some nice articles. And what you want to do is sometimes they don't have to be nice, but they have a very good theme to them. And so you want to take them and make them better. So the principles are still the same as the last tutorial, but this time I'm going to do it a little bit different. So I found somebody else's post out there, and it says the 5 warning signs of water heater failure. So I'm going to come over here, and this is actually a water heater company. So I didn't even read through the whole thing. But and what I'll do is they have a bunch of other blogs down below, as you see down here. And yeah, you can come back and maybe find a different post on a different subject. But these are um, very short posts. So it's going to take some work. So I just pushed Control C and I copied the page. I'm going to come over here to Grammarly, and I am going to, let me adjust this a little bit so everybody could see it. Okay, I'm going to come over here to Grammarly, and I am going to open up another window. Is what I'm going to, let me make sure that I get this right. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to go to Grammarly, and I'm going to open up a blank one. I'm going to put this text inside there. And there we go. We got the makings of a blog. Now, this is actually more text than I actually thought it was. It's 797 words. And as you know, we like our blogs a little longer than that. Um, and it has kind of some stuff on their plumbing company down below, so we'll want to get rid of that. But it gives me the makings of a good blog post. Um, so what I'm going to do is I could take this right here. There's different ways of doing it. I could take that in there. Um, well, I'll do that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to go to Chat GPT, and I am going to click on that. I'm in Chat GPT now, so I am going to, it's unfortunate, but it doesn't give me much space. So I have to keep moving this window around so I can make sure you guys see everything. So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to put into Chat GPT. I'm going to put in their text, and then I'm going to tell it down below. I'm going to say, um, rewrite this text, and let me come over here and find out what it was on. It was on 5 signs you need a new water heater. Okay, so let me go back. Rewrite this text on the 5 signs you need a new water heater. Okay, so we're going to have the 5 signs you need a new water heater. I'm going to also put a comma and put write in a positive voice. And I want this to be, this is an introduction. And I put a colon at the end. So I'll put and write in a positive voice. Rewrite this text. I'm going to tell it to add a second paragraph on 5 signs. So I'm gonna ask him to rewrite it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here it goes. See, and this isn't really what I wanted. So I may have to ask it to do it again. I'm kind of even glad it's not taking it the way I want it. So I'm gonna grab this text so I don't have to rewrite everything because I'm a slow typer to begin with. I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna put it in here, rewrite this text, add a second paragraph. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Instead of text, I'm going to say rewrite this introduction. Add a second paragraph on these 5 signs. Let's see what happens. May or may not do it. I don't know. Nope, still not doing it. So it's not doing what I want it to do. So let's try something a little different. Let's try. It's kind of funny because I'm writing this and yeah, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put rewrite. No, I'm gonna just put write. Write an introduction on the wait. I'm gonna put write an introduction for an article on the 5 signs. Write an article on the 5 signs you need a new water heater. Write an introduction for an article on the 5 signs that you need a new water heater. I'm going to get write an introduction in a positive voice on an article on the 5 signs you need a new water heater. So anyways, I'm kind of glad that it's not just falling right in place. And, sometimes you have to massage it and get it right. And, sometimes it just falls in place and you get it all right. So this is good that we're kind of running into some challenges here. So instead of going off of their text, I'm going to just tell it to write, let's see what it does. Okay, so you're going to think I'm crazy, but I am going to take this same text and I am going to come back up to GPT. One thing I've learned about GPT is that once it starts and you start writing, it kind of just doesn't get it doesn't get out of its way of thinking. So I'm going to actually come up here and start a new one. And let's see if this makes a difference. In a positive voice. And then I'm going to put one or two paragraphs on, and I'm going to put it in parentheses, 5 signs you need a new water heater. Now let's see if it's going to do better for me. Okay, so that's good. So there it is. So so here we go. This is a really nice starter for us. So I'm going to take that. And once you get that intro done, and I noticed it on some of your articles, your intro is really small. This one may even be a little bit small. I like them large because it gives you a lot of good text. And especially if the keyword is located in there. Yeah, it's really nice. So let's go over to here. And this is our first. Here's the intro right here. So it gives us a really nice. Are you experiencing lukewarm showers or finding your dishes aren't coming out as clean as they used to? Okay, so remember I was telling you before, these purple lines, I just can't stand them. I just get rid of them. So in this article, we'll explore. Oh, it's just asking me to update that. That's cool. It's about it's about time. It's about time to invest in a new water heater. The signs empowers you to make an informed decision about when. I'm gonna take their idea. I think it sounds better. It flows a little bit better. Make informed decisions about when. I'm not going to accept that one. So you got to read it. Make sure it sounds the way you want it to sound. I'm going to take this off here, right here, and 5 signs you need a new water heater. So number 1 they have is most standard water heaters last about a decade before they need to be replaced. So I'm going to come over here and I am going to drop this into chat. And I'm going to start. So once I get the text down for the first paragraph, as you've seen maybe in the previous video, you can keep using that text and just changing the topic. So here you go. So this is, and I think there is, oops. Okay, so I'm here. Yeah, let me get back there. Am I here? No, I'm here. Let me move these. And the first one is the age of the water heater. So let's go back here. I'm going to put that in here. Okay, this is what you have to do in ChatGPT, or it's just going to start. You have to type. You have to highlight the whole. So I'm going to put rewrite this paragraph. I'm going to put adding new facts in a positive voice. So we're going to get creative with this thing, and let's see what. Let me make sure. Write this. Rewrite this paragraph by adding a new. I'm going to just put new facts. I'm going to put expanding the text in a positive. Okay. Wow. So this is awesome. So it just rewrote it for me, and it gave me all this cool new text. And so I'm going to take this, I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to add to it here, and then I'm going to clean it up. And of course, we want to change the H tag, which is up there. So we're gonna clean it up in Grammarly, and so let's break it up a little bit. We'll split it. Did you know that most standard water heaters are designed? That's a passive voice, and I think I've told you before. It's okay to use some passive voices. If you use a lot of passive voices, it's gonna Ian's going to have trouble optimizing it. She's going to have to go through, and she's going to have to fix those passive voices. And so once in a while, you can use the R and the is, but especially wherever it says designed or are designed, you're going to find that it's going to come out as a passive voice. So anyways, I split it up. I split the paragraph up because it was too long, and it's harder to read when it's not. So I am going to get that, dismiss it, come over here okay, so that's a solid lifespan. That's a solid lifespan for an appliance that works timelessly to provide your household with warm water day in and day out. They want me to just put daily, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So I clicked it off. It says, however, with a combination of regular maintenance and a dash of good fortune, you might squeeze a few extra years of reliable service from your trusty water heater. Nevertheless, when that odometer hits the 10-year mark, it's wise to start exploring replacement options. So let's go over here. I got this one with a combination of regular maintenance. I like that. It's still good. It says, and it's blue. It doesn't mean it's poor grammar or anything. It says, fear not. I'm going to get rid of the fear not. I just don't like it. If you sent me over one that had it in there, I'd probably just remove it. But I'm not going to tell you to remove it. Investing in a newer model isn't just about staying ahead of potential breakdowns. This one says avoiding potential breakdowns. And personally, I like it, but if I didn't and you clicked it off, it's fine. So some of this is going to be your preference. It says these little devices are not only affordable and user-friendly, but also serve as a yearly warning. These little devices, it says about potential investing in a newer model isn't just about avoiding potential breakdowns. It's also about opportunity to embrace energy-efficient technologies, enjoy greater savings. Your utility bill. Plus, for these older water heaters, adding a water leak alarm to your setup can be a game changer. These little devices not only affordable, and with these little devices are affordable and user-friendly and serve. This is something I don't like, and we talked about it. It says these not only are really a huge AI thing, these not only things, and that's the only reason I'm contemplating, because this has two ends in it, affordable and user-friendly and serve, and I don't like that. So I'm going to get rid of the not only. And this is my own preference. They don't even offer this. So I'm going to get rid of our affordable and look at it, got rid of it. Our affordable and user-friendly, but also serve as a warning system, an early warning system. So alerting you, an early warning system. Okay, I'm going to take that. Alerting you at the first sign of a leak. By incorporating such simple yet effective tools into your home, you're not just safeguarding. Let's see what they want. They want you to get not just and but always. I like that. I don't like the not only, the just always. Those are AI words. And so I'm going to click on it. By incorporating these simple yet effective tools, you're safeguarding against potential water damage. We're already up to 937 words. So I'm going to do this next one, and then I'm going to start blowing through it. I'm going to see how long. Right now we're at 21 minutes. So let's see how long it's going to take us to write a real informative article. Okay, so let me just show you. So here, this is what you wrote last time. So don't just copy it. Rewrite this paragraph by adding new facts. Expanding. It's that telling me to end expanding the text in a positive voice. And I'm gonna do something a little bit different here. Expanding the facts. Of adding the facts. Never mind. I'm just gonna run it, see what happens. Okay, awesome. It says having you notice particular sounds emanating from your water heater. Wow, this is really good. This is really good. Gives us double, maybe even more than double, the amount of text we'd like to have for a good blog post. And so we come over here. I'm going to go here, go here. So remember, the first thing we want to do, we want to break it up a little bit. Maybe I'll hit here. And remember something, like I'm noticing there's a lot of words in here. Remember, the sentences, you can only have so many. 25% of the sentences can be 20 words or more. So if you have more than that, it's not going to optimize, and Ian's going to go crazy trying to fix them all, because I do it often. But like I'm looking at some of these sentences are real long. You might think about before you're taking them, before you're approving it, before you're approving your post, make sure you kind of look through it. And if you're seeing a whole bunch, I just did an article today, I didn't check it. It had more than 50% had more than 50% of the sentences were more than 20 words. And it just turns into a nightmare trying to optimize that. So, okay, my dog just came in the house, so I'm going to give her a treat. Okay, go on, go on. So here we are. Have you noticed particular sounds emanating from your water heater lately? It's not uncommon for water heaters nearing the end of its lifespan, producing some unexpected noises as sediment accumulates in the bottom of the tank. The heating process can cause these sediments to harden, resulting in those unsettling banging or rumbling sounds. Okay, so it looks like everything's, but right here, but there's a good news. Addressing this issue can be a straightforward solution that not only restores peace and quiet. I like that. Restores peace and quiet. It's okay with me. I'm just going to accept it. Okay. Plus by maintaining a sediment-free tank, you're ensures optimal performance and potentially even reduces. I like that. I'm going to use it. I'm going to accept it. And so if you're hearing strange noises from the water heater, consider a friendly reminder to give some TLC and enjoy. Okay, even it says, I'm getting rid of it. It's one of those purple underlines, and I'm just going to get rid of it. It's just going to waste my time. So I just want to organize a little here, head off to Rusty Water. And let me just say something else. Like, I'm looking at this, and these H tags, which are called, these will be H2s and H3 tags. And the H is for headers, if you don't know that. So it's a header tag. And these particular tags, I don't like. Rusty hot water, like I don't like that. So we'll come back and we'll change and we'll put some nice tags in there. So I'm going to copy this, head over to ChatGPT. Each time I got to do this, everybody's screen is a little bit different. Okay, so let's just, I don't know what this thing does. This is crazy. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so I'm going to put that in. So I think I want to, before I put it in there, I want to copy even the H tag on it. Even though we're not going to use that, I want to copy it and put it in there because it tells it what it's going to, what the title of it is. So I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so here it is. Now we want to go back up here, rewrite this paragraph in new facts, expanding on the text and the voice. And I'm going to come up here, put it here, and start it. Another awesome paragraph. So just move this over a little bit so you can, and now I'm going to copy it in there. Okay, well, I guess I didn't copy it. Okay, there it is. So let me come back over here. So split it up. Discovering rusty water flowing flowing, 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 flowing. Flowing from the taps. I kind of don't like flowing, so I'm going to accept what they have. Flowing concerning, it says, and they always have these, but fear not. I don't like that as, you know, can be concerning. I'm just going to put a period at the end. While it often signals a need for water heater replacement, there's a silver lining to the situation. Rust typically accumulates in specific areas in your water heater, such as near the temperature and pressure relief valve, as well as, they don't like as well as, and I'm fine with it, so I'm just going to dismiss that. As well as, well, I didn't read enough because, let me see. Rust typically accumulates in specific areas of your water heater, such as near the temperature and pressure relief valves, as well as along the water inlet and outlet connections. Okay. However, this isn't just a sign of impending doom for the appliance. It's also an opportunity to upgrade to a newer, more efficient model. However, it isn't just a sign of impending doom for the appliance. It's also an opportunity to upgrade to a newer, more efficient model. Specifically, it's kind of funny because it's like a contradiction here, because they're saying it's not the end of the world, almost like it's sounding like it can be repaired. Risk accumulates its areas of water heater, such as near. Let's just see how it continues to read. It says modern water heaters come equipped with advanced corrosion resistance material. All right, protective coatings, ensuring longevity and performance, even in the face of, even in harsh water condition. I like in the face of water conditions. So if you're noticing rusty, discolored water, consider it a gentle nudge from your appliance to explore the exciting options available in the world of water heating technology. Accept that. I like that. It says, by making the switch to a newer water heater, you're not just bidding farewell to rust. I like that too. You're not just bidding farewell to rust. You're ushering in a new era of reliability, efficiency, and peace of mind in your household, for your household. I'm going to get rid of peace of mind, and I'm just going to leave it at for your household. Even though it's perfectly fine, it just says it too much all the time. I'm kind of tired of it. Okay, so there, they wanted a punctuation change, not a text change, so we got that. So coming over here, next one. My dog's about to bark, so bear with me. He sits in our office with us. Okay, so I just keep adding that same. Yeah, once you get everything set up, it just kind of flies. You know, once you get it and figure it all out and can kind of get it working right for you, I think you just got to be patient. Because right now we are 34 minutes into this article, and we are doing very well. So that goes there. I'm going to split it up. It says, you know, finding water pooling beneath the water heater can certainly raise concerns, but don't panic. That's okay, but don't panic. While it is true that this could indicate a leak in the tank, There are positive steps you can take to address the situation promptly. Over time, the repeated expansion and contraction of metal tank due to heating can lead to the development of small cracks. Day one can lead to, I like ours leading, it says, and fractures. But there's a bright side. By identifying these leaks early on, you're empowered. You can take swift. Okay, I'm going to take theirs. You can take swift action. It says by identifying, you can take swift action to prevent further damage by identifying these. Okay, I'll let them do that. I'll let them make their changes. So, okay, so there's that. And then for years to come. They'd never like for years to come. So I'm just going to accept it. So I'm trying to figure out where they have all this stuff up here. Add a comma. Where's it? Oh, it's all the way up top. Wow, looks like we missed one. Not enough hot water. Shoot. That's why all this stuff up top is in Grammarly is coming up before. But anyways, so it looks like I missed one up here. Or maybe not. Maybe it's... Huh. Oh, it's the next one in line. We'll see. So let's do this. Come over here to chat. And we are going to add our text, run it. It's going to give me an awesome paragraph. Come over here to Grammarly. And it says feeling. I don't like that. So, I mean, that's fine. And again, it's one of those dismiss. It's not just a sign of aging for your water heater. It's also an opportunity to optimize your home's hot water supply. While it's true that as water heaters age, their efficiency in heating water may decline, there's no need to despair. Often a simple repair can breathe new life into your appliance. From replacing worn-out heating elements to fine-tuning the thermostat setting, there are various solutions. Replacing the heating element and fine-tuning the thermostat settings. Various solutions. Okay, I'll take that one. And so let's split these up a little bit. But but there's an exciting part. Sometimes the issue isn't with the water heater itself, but rather with, and what do they want me? I like with there, that's fine. That's just household demand. With modern lifestyle demanding more hot water heater than ever before. And I like that. And it says by enhancing the changes, it's evolving. So if you're finding yourself, and of course it doesn't like that, juggling, but I like that, so I'm okay with that as well. So, so there we go. We are up to 1,359 words, and we're coming to the end. So let's take this water heater repair thing. We'll come over here and take this rewrite text that's worked for us for so well in telling ChatGPT what to do. And wow. Okay, water heater repairs, bring it over here. Let's load it up. Encountering issues with your water heater? Okay, I'm okay with that. It's a perfect opportunity to gauge the expertise of a licensed plumber for a thorough inspection. Their keen eye and technical know-how can swiftly diagnose any problems. There goes my dog. So, okay. And don't forget, it says, and remember, I like that, so I'm going to accept that. And then investing in repair significantly expand the lifespan of your water heater, saving you both time and money in the long run. However, if the repairs seem impractical or the unit is nearing the end, it is useful. Fear not. I'm going to get rid of the fear not. It's kind of a little childish to me. Well, it kind of has to stay here because it's part of the sentence. However, if the repairs seem impractical or the unit is nearing its end of its lifespan, I'm going to put no worries. I'm going to put no. It's kind of something that, like out here, and you know, every culture has its like little sayings, but out here it's like, well, you just say, hey, no worries. That's pretty common. So your plumber can offer transparent guidance and the costs associated with. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to get rid of that. New water heater installation. Embracing the possibilities isn't just about saying goodbye to old problems. It's about welcoming enhanced, efficient performance water heating. So these are really long sentences. So like if, now I'm giving you guys enough time. I'm giving you 3 hours. This one we are at 43 minutes and we're almost done. So I'm giving you 3 hours. So you need to go through and make sure you take the sentences, maybe break them in half. Maybe you call a colleague and say, how would you break this sentence in half? You got the extra time to be flexible. So if your water heater is in need, this one says if your water heater needs. I like that better. Yeah, so some of this is just preference. And, you know, some of it's good English. So anyway. So should you replace your water heater before it fails? Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to come over here. We're almost to the end here, and it's, you know, these are all taking, and I like it that we had some problems in the beginning, kind of messing with it. And so it kind of lets you know how to kind of navigate, navigate through it a little bit. And then, you know, you have to try different things. You got to move things around. Okay, so here it goes. Dang. I mean, it's almost like 3 paragraphs. So here it is. Wow. We're going to break this up into 3 paragraphs. And we are already at 1,631 words. So we're going to go here. So we're going to go there. That's purple. I don't want it. Dismiss it. Anything that's purple, contemplating, I don't even want you messing with it because it just bugs me. So we're going to just dismiss it. Dismiss. Potentially. Any one of these purple lines you can dismiss. If you like it, you can read it. I might feel, okay. There are some that I actually have liked, but for the most part, if you have to stop every time there's a purple line, it just seems not productive to me. But if you're welcome to. So let me see where I can break this. So here you go. Might feel. Let me read this now. Contemplating whether to replace your water heater preemptively. It's a thoughtful decision and could potentially save you from unexpected headaches down the road. Consider this: the location of your water heater plays a pivotal role in determining the urgency of replacement. If your water heater resides in a garage, you might feel more comfortable waiting until it completely fails, as any resulting damage and cleanup are likely to be minimal. I've been writing for a long time. I don't like, and we have all these words down, we have all this extra text, so I don't really like that. I don't think people, yeah, if your water heater resides in a garage, I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like that. In fact, I'm going to go there and I'm going to come up here. And then I'm going to go down to maybe here and break it. So that works a little better. It says a pivotal role in play. However, if your water heater is nestled inside your home, it's wise to adopt a proactive approach. Okay, this is where my experience comes in, and sometimes I don't think you're going to be able to do this, but however, consider this: the location of your water heater plays a pivotal role in determining the urgency of replacement. Okay, we just came into a crossroads. I don't agree with that. I know the water heater business. It says contemplating water heater contemplating whether to replace your water heater privately. It's a thoughtful decision that could potentially save you from unexpected headaches down the road. That whole thing. However, if your water heater is nestled inside your home, I don't like that because none of our water heaters are nestled inside our homes. None. I'm 63 years old and I've never seen a water heater nestled inside our homes. So I'm going to have to break this up a little differently now. So I'll come down here, maybe right from here I'll start. So you're also safeguard. It says by taking this proactive stance, it says headaches down the road. Wow, this is kind of a bummer. I'm going to write something on my own here. Potentially, it says contemplating whether to replace your water heater preemptively. It's a thoughtful decision that could potentially save you from unexpected headaches down the road. So taking proactive stance, taking a proactive stance by adverting these suckers. By taking, here, I'll do that. Okay. By taking a proactive stance and averting potential property damage, you're also safeguarding your home against the inconvenience and disruption of a sudden breakdown. Moreover, the prospect of choosing a new water heater opens doors for exciting new possibilities. I really like that now. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with the other stuff. It says, from traditional tank-style water heaters to innovative tankless models, the market offers a diverse array of options suited for specific preferences. And here's the cherry on top. Regardless of the type you choose, any new water heater is bound to deliver significant boost. Any new water heater is bound to deliver a significant boost. Thank you, honey. A significant boost in energy efficiency and reliability. I like that. So there it is. We're almost done. We have one more. So this one down here, this is the conclusion. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of the competitor's phone number and calling anywhere. Oh, here it is, the Simply Green. In fact, right where it says Simply Green Plumbing Company, you could put Big B's Plumbing San Diego. Just put Big B's Plumbing. I'll determine where it goes. And then it says the team at Big B's Plumbing San Diego can help you choose the right water heater for your home. Yada, yada, yada. So now we got to take this, put it in here, and I'm going to tell chat to do something else. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to come up here and get that one-liner, because I don't really want him to expand on it. Okay, I don't want to. This is the conclusion. Expanding on the chest and voice. Rewrite this paragraph. It is the conclusion. So it doesn't need to add new facts. Go. Okay, so there it is. Looks like I left their name in there, but we could go pick that out. That's no problem. Amazing. You could even split this one up into thirds. This one, we'll get rid of that. And we'll go back. Like I said, you got to go back and change and make sure they're compelling H tags. You can even use ChatGPT. You can say, write a H tag for me, and then tell them what it's for. It's for, should you replace your water heater? Water heater repairs. So yeah, so you can ask it to write an H tag for you. It's I don't want to say it's, I'm not going to say it's mindless, because it isn't. And then it doesn't, like, it always says this when it comes to, so let's see what it's asking. When it comes to, I want to make sure we don't go over, okay. When it comes to, when installing, I'm going to get rid of that. So I'm going to accept what they're saying. And here it is, not only, but also, and it wants you to get rid of that. So let's get that one right there, rewrite. And here it is again, peace of mind provides your unit is, we'll leave it for now. That's because it makes, it's all part of the whole sentence. Either take the whole sentence out or leave it in. So, and it says code requirements provides peace of mind knowing that your unit is installed safely and efficiently. And let me see, where's that at? it's passive, is in passive. It's fine. Look no further, that's in purple, so we're going to dismiss that. And then here it is for years. You don't want to keep doing it, so I'm going to get rid of the to come. There it is. 55 minutes and 19 seconds. We just wrote an awesome article with 1,595 words. And so that's it. I'm totally confident that your team can do this. And yeah, I know these are real long. These are long tutorials. And like I said, I'll give you an hour. Everybody put an hour on your thing, but I want you to watch it at least for half of it. You can fast forward some of it and then watch it a little bit more. Fast forward some of it and watch a little bit more. And still put yourself down for an hour. I just want you to grow. Like I said before, I just want our team to improve. That's our goal. So I'm going to go back here. I just want to show you one more thing. We have 4 minutes left, but I'm going to just do this in 1 minute. I'm going to say, come over here. I'm going to put write an H tag on, and then I copied it, the age of your water heater. And so let's see what it does. So it says H2 and it's right here. It says the age of your water heater. What? I don't think it heard me right. Let me see. So I'm going to put write a new H tag on the age of your water heater. Unlocking, yeah, so this is really cool. Unlocking the potential of your water heater's lifespan. So it's really awesome. So that, it's the opportunities are endless. So become great writers, and we'll just go from there. So blessings to everybody, and we will talk soon. Thank you.